Hi guys, John here from Martin Mechanical Machines. I hope everyone's well. Not a great video today. The weather's shocking. We're about 3-4 days from Christmas. Video will probably come out Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, not sure at the moment. But it's just a video to go through a couple of little things I've picked up in the last week or so. Apologies for the darkness. It's just a really miserable day. I haven't really got my lights on my workshop at the moment. Yeah, I thought I'd start with this picture. Looking to sell it. I think I think it's going to get ruined in here, I think. So anyway, I thought we'd go out and show you my latest purchase, which I know I did a little thing on Instagram about it. Whether anyone actually knows me on Instagram yet, I do not know. I've only just got myself on there. So yeah, I've just picked up this, which is a Seddon Johnson generator. I'm not sure of its age, probably 20 years old, something like that. But I bought it because it's got a Honda engine. A lot of the generators you're seeing now are Honda rip-offs, which generally don't last that well. Whereas these good old Hondas just do a good job and last a good amount of time. It's got I believe it's a 6.5. Yes, a 6.5 horsepower Honda GX200. Bulletproof engine, these, so works well. It's got the 230 and the 110, which is basically what I wanted. I've bought one of these adapters that you can see here, so that I can run my extension cable and run lights and heating and whatever else I need to run. No, to be honest, today's the first day I've actually used it. I tried to use it in the cold weather and it just didn't want to know. I think it was just frozen up. But I've tried it today. It's much milder now, and we had a horrendously cold week last week. We had daytime temperatures. We're here in the UK. We work on Celsius, so we've had daytime temperatures of sort of -5, -6, nighttime -10, -9, and it's been quite hard. So didn't get a lot of work done last week. But just trying to make up for it now, although unfortunately the weather is absolutely abysmal, as you can see. But no, it's good. So it's a good little generator, and the fact it's got the cage, the wheels, and it's also got this little handle here. Although it does need a proper end on it, it does the job. So yeah, it's 3,000 watt. So when I picked it up, I bought it from a chap over towards Hereford, and which is in Herefordshire. Don't know why I said that. Anyway, maybe for our American or Indian, seems to be a lot of people from India watching my channel. So yeah, it's picked up from this chap who had run it for his motocross. So he was into motorbikes, and I was running it to use his power his jet wash. Didn't need it anymore, so I went down, picked it up. We tested it in his workshop with a similar system to this, except it had multiple sockets on it, and we tried a kettle on it. Now kettle's pushing about 3,000 watt, and it did it. It started, it worked. So I knew it was a good one to purchase. So now I can run lights and other bits and pieces in the workshop, which again, I can tell you see is pretty dark. I don't know if you've seen the change in the workshop. I've had a little tidy up, got rid of loads of stuff. This bench is actually, I'm getting rid of now. I don't really use it. Although actually, since I've put it there, I've actually found it's really useful because I can sort of work between the two benches. I'm not getting rid of my metal bench, which came out of Rolls-Royce engine factory near Coventry when they knocked it down to build houses. Beautiful, well-made metal bench. Also got this cabinet that's over in the corner there, which came out the same place. I did have another one, but I got rid of that. Just working a couple of things. Just working on this Singer sewing machine table base, which you may have seen in the previous video. I'm not really sure, but it's good. It's a good thing. No, I'm really happy with it. Really happy with it. It's yeah, it's pretty rusty. It's been sitting in a guy's garden for ages, but what I'm basically going to do is sanding it down, oiling it. Unsure. I think I'm just going to leave it sort of bare metal. I'm going to try and get it down best I can, down to the sort of as bare as I can, and then oil it all up, and then I'll put an oak top on it, I think, and then just sell it as a table. So yeah, it should be quite nice. I've got a piece of oak that might do the job, which I'm going to have to try and see if it will work. But yeah, that's the plan. Trying to think what else we've got in here that you may not have seen. The old Caprice is sitting there. Do actually have another ladies' Dutch style bike that I've got off someone in my village. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with this one. This may return to its owner. I'm not 100% sure yet. But no, it's good. Picked these up this week. Little Flymo, and I don't know what the other one is. Strimmers. The Flymo's actually manufactured by Husqvarna. The other one's a cheap one, I think, from Tesco's, or I think maybe Homebase or B&Q, one of the sort of DIY type stores. So I have tried the green one, and it does fire up, but it's pretty ropey. It looks like it's been put on fire, set on fire in a couple of places. Got some burn marks on it, so I'm not really 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably just knock it out, spare some repair. Husqvarna, I think or Flymo, I'm going to get it running, usable, and then I'll probably get rid of that as well. But they're probably going to be projects for the new year now. We are running out of time. I'm just trying to get the last few days worth of work finished. Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen the metal workbench that I've got. Really hard to see. The light is appalling in here. What I might do actually is put my lights on, so you can actually see the Jenny working. Apologies for the camera work. I'm on my own today, and I'm struggling a bit, to be honest. So if you just bear with me. So we'll you can see the on and off is here. That's on. Have a quick look around here. Fuel is on. Choke it up, and I would imagine it will probably fire. There, look at that. Beautiful. There we go. That's running really nice. Look at that. Really nice generator. Really happy with that. And look, oh, lights. I've got lights. Lights that actually work. So I can point the light over at the workbench, and you might actually have a better chance of seeing it now, although it's probably now in shadow, which is not going to help. I don't know if people have seen this rather nice workbench. I probably have shown it in another video, but I just thought I'd show it again. Had a move around, got a few things to get rid of, but it's great. Look, I've got light, and I can use a power tool at the same time. You might realise what a novelty that's been for me. Previously, I've been using this little Medusa Compact 650, which has been grand. For an old girl, it runs really quite well. And I've been using that, but if I'm working, I have to turn the lights off to use the power tools, and have to use my phone's light for it to work. But now I don't have to do that. So anyway, let me just turn this off quickly, because let's see, it's loud. But yeah, it's all coming together quite well. Trying to get a bit more time in the workshop, and we'll try and get some videos out of me actually working on stuff in the new year. I'll just show you a little bench I've got here, a little trolley, a little roller. Picked a few things up from my kids' school, which I've just got rid of actually. This is one of the things. It's a mat trolley, which basically just the handle had broken, they'd thrown it out. So I'm going to do it up, put some new wood at the bottom, and probably resell that. People will go, what on earth are you doing, John? Why have you ended up with that stuff? Just a couple little things over here. Got this trailer. I think I'm going to sell this trailer. I don't use any of them really, but it needs a bit too much work, and I just don't have the time right now. So I think that's going to go. Did I pick that up earlier on this year at a scrapyard that it was getting scrapped? But it's a good strong trailer. Tyres are okay on it. It's got proper suspension. It's a nice little trailer. Put some new plyboard sides on it, and you've got a good trailer for a good amount of uses. I think I'm going to keep this one for now. This one I do actually quite like. Tyres again are okay on it. Good strong sides. The metalwork has blown out a little bit in places, but not too fussed. I put a temporary bottom in it for now, just a piece I had, and these are some scrap metal bits that I've got to go. I just need to get rid of them. I may keep this, I may put a new handle on that, but it's just stuff's got to go. I've got to get rid of stuff. So there we go. I want to paint this green. You can see that sort of isn't moss or rubbish on there. That's actually a bit of paint I had when I was trying it out, but it didn't come out too well. So I'm going to try and paint it army green. I think quite fancy. It's sort of like a looking like a ropey Sankey trailer, if people know what those are. Anyway, I've been rambling for nearly 12 minutes now, and you probably don't want to hear me anymore, but I'm just going to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I really look forward to 2023 and the things that are going to happen with the channel, how we're going to grow. I'm going to try and do some car reviews, some classic car reviews, and yeah, I've got quite a few different plans this year coming that I want to do. But anyway, I'll leave that with you, and if you can like, subscribe, and if you could really think about commenting, negative, positive, I really don't mind. I like both. Just gives me an idea of how well the channel's doing, and if we can grow those subscribers, that would be brilliant. I think we're at 56, which to most people is nothing, but to me is amazing, and I'd like to get it up into the hundreds like we've talked about before. Maybe even push to 1,000 by the end of 2023. That would be amazing. Could do even higher. You never ever know. It depends what kind of content I can get out and keep you guys interested. Anyway, thanks everybody. Have a great Christmas, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.